I'm going to talk about how you can retain your existing patients. That's what this is about. It's called retention.
Welcome to the Podiatry Profits Podcast, where you will discover how to get more patients and multiply the profits of your practice with minimally invasive foot surgery, proven marketing systems, and ethical influencing to your patients. And now, your host, board-certified podiatrist, best-selling author, speaker, and founder of TJ On Coaching and Consulting, Dr. TJ On.
I talked about 4 moving parts of strong business. Again, I learned this concept from one of my mentors, Sifu Dan Locke. So lead gen, lead conversion, ascension, and retention. So we're going to focus on retention. How can you retain your patients? By the way, this is sponsored by Cutting Edge Technology and MLS Laser Machine. I've been a happy user of a laser machine, so I put a link in this description below, so please check it out. All right, so retention. I'll give you actual, executable, actionable retention tactic. Well, strategy here is, it's called reactivation. If you have heard of it, and if you actually executed and then got success of it, please put a comment below. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to help you grow your podiatry practice. So, reactivation campaign is to generate existing patients to come back to you. That's basically concept of reactivation. So you have, let's say, 5,000 patient database in your existing patient database. By the way, this is important. That's why you need to keep emails and all that contact information. Because reactivation campaign, I have a system. I already developed system. All I need is a patient's data, and then we can choose different reactivation campaign. Could it be seasonal? Could it be promotional? We can just import your patient data list, and then we can choose the campaign, and then it automated. What is it automated? Email, text message, AI, and phone call. So if you combine this in a different, because some patients respond to email, some patients respond better to SMS, some respond better to a phone call. If you systemize this reactivation campaign, even if let's say you run reactivation campaign once quarterly, 4 times a year. Let's say again, if you have existing practice, 5,000 database, let's say you clean up the email list and then you end up having, let's say, 3,000 email list database. You put this 3,000 people into your reactivation campaign. Let's say only 10% decide to come back. That's 300 people. So even if, let's say, you do 5% response to this campaign, there's still 150 patients coming back to you for your reactivation campaign. So I'll leave it up to you how much revenue you can generate by reminding them and reactivating your existing patients who have not come to your practice for a while. So that's a very critical part of your practice by executing that retention side, that focusing on retention side, reactivation campaign. Yeah, of course, there are many other retention strategies, right? Follow-up, patient service, survey, feedback. Those are all important part of retention side of your practice. But again, if you have not done reactivation campaign, something for you to consider. I have already developed that reactivation campaign system. So if you're interested in learning more about this, even all the other moving parts, lead generation, lead conversion, ascension, of course, and retention, I put a link in this description below. Fill out the form and find the date and time that works for you. Myself or my team will sit down with you over Zoom, and then we'll kind of dive deeper how you're doing in your practice and where else you can improve. Because my main goal is this, Doc. How can I help you live your dream we all forgotten about your dream that we originally had before you became a doctor. Why? Because this healthcare system is so fucked up that you have to see like 30 to even 50 patients a day to meet your revenue needs, and you maybe on the verge of burnout, or you're already experiencing burnout. You have no life. You don't go home until like 10 p.m. and you're missing out your family, quality time with your family. So that's my whole mission, why I'm doing this, what I'm doing. How can I help you regain your time back without sacrificing your revenue and even more so profits? If I speak to you in any way that it resonated with you, take some action for you. All you need to do is click the button below and then just schedule a little time with me. It's complimentary. It is free. So what do you got to lose? I might give you some crazy idea, new options for you. I might give you some clear direction, or maybe I help you in such a way that I open your eyes to the light at the end of the tunnel that you feel like.
You've been listening to the Podiatry Profits Podcast with Dr. TJ Ahn. To find out more about Dr. TJ Ahn or discover how you can grow your podiatry practice, visit drtjahn.com. Or you can also get a free copy of Dr. Ahn's best-selling book, Opt Out: How to Take Back Financial Control of Your Private Clinical Practice Without the Hassle of Insurance Companies. Just go to optoutbook.com.